everything's just nice and relaxed. Right, so the reason why we're doing the glutes as well, even though it's down his shoulders, is all connected. When you're sat down here, this part of your body has to compensate for the motion here. So if you release down here, up here will start to release as well. How are you feeling so far, Diana?
Perfect. It's true. Everything is related. It's connected.
Everything's connected. That's it. So we're doing this bong. So you guys remember, if you've been following, nice and relaxed. Clench the thumbs in towards the palm. Clench the fingers over the thumb. Imagine you are holding an egg, so it should not be tight. See when I'm like this, there's no white, so like, I'm not clenched, I'm relaxed. It's gently. Yeah, and then with a loose, solid, loose hand, that's it, just, and there's like a bounce, you see, let me do it slowly, boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Boom. How does that feel, Diana?
Good.
It feels interesting, isn't it? It feels nice. So the reason why we're doing this, we're basically just kind of ironing out all the sitting down. We're aerating the glutes. But notice at the same time my thumb, I'm actually pushing down on the sacrum as well. I'm always making some kind of impact on the spine. Always. Avoid what we call bouncing or bonging off the same point. Just move it around. Don't go around the same point area. So if you guys at home, if anyone's interested, please contact me, and then you can also be in the next video where we will continue teaching people how to do these massages. But at the same time, you get like a free massage. Everyone wins.
Win-win.
Yeah, win-win, literally. It's a win-win situation. Here we go. Right, so I'm just rocking the spine back and forwards now. Right. Can you take a gentle, a deep breath for me? Good. Continue. And let it go.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I made an adjustment here, and if you guys notice, this is one big difference between what I do with other people is I've put her body into a position that it wants to be in. I have not forced it flat out. I've just allowed it to go into a natural position, a position that is momentarily stuck in. I've relaxed as much as I could the whole of her body in line with her spine, and then just then, as Diana breathed in deeply, and as she breathed out, I added a force. Was able now to realign the spine. In this case here, the thoracic area, and also just to free the ribs as well. And how did that feel, Diana?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you listen?
Yeah, it was.
It sound. Yeah.
And you was not scared or anything like that, was you?
No, not at all.
Yeah. So now this correction that I've made here, this will last. Yes. So once Diana walks away from this session, this correction will last. And now please, yeah, nice, deep, but gentle breaths. And you notice that you could breathe in deeper now. Good. That's it. Always bringing the body where it wants to be. That's it. Just get some more of that. It's helped to relax this leg. Yeah, now boom. Yeah. Boom. So this, what we're doing here, we call it bong. It sounds like bong, like a bounce. Yeah. And when we do these movements here, we call it swa, swa, swa. It means like to stroke, but the stroking is like be very generous with what you're doing. You're holding on and then you're just moving the whole thing. Yeah, this was swa, swa, swa. It's called bong. Bong. Yeah, it's bouncing. You can also visualize that this is water, you know, when you bong, it splashes. But you're sending energy in. The frequency upon which you do it depends on how relaxed you are. So if I'm relaxed, the frequency that I give out is very relaxed. You will find that if you're not comfortable, you'll be very erratic with your bounces. Your bounces will not come out fluid, not constant. But if you're relaxed, just holding on. It's like a form of swa here. Always reposition yourself if you have to, okay? So if you're into sports, or sportsmen, sports people know to get, you know, to kick the ball correctly or get that perfect swing. It's all about posture and all about positioning. So likewise, when you're helping someone with their body, make sure you are really positioned well. You're never overexerting yourself in any way. Because the last thing you want is for you to become stressed while you're trying to make other people relaxed. Now what I'm doing here is I'm holding from underneath and I'm just adding a little bong, like I'm bouncing down his leg. And if you notice, my attention is actually here. Even though I'm holding here, yes, even though I'm holding here, my attention is here. Yeah, my attention's here. How's that feel, Diana? Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm listening everything also.
Yeah, so you can learn as well.
Yeah.
So please watch the video, yeah, and then you can learn as well. And please stop practicing on your friends, because when you do this, you start creating a really good relationship, isn't it? And then when you do it to your friends can do it back to you. Because one of my dreams is, you know, one day going into a park and you see everyone just massaging each other.
Nice.
It's, you know what I mean? Rather than just drinking beer and having, you know, getting drunk, we could massage each other. Yeah. And everyone would feel really nice after, you know, the day in the park. There's nothing wrong with drinking beer, obviously, but you know. Swear, 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 swear. I've got my hand here. Just, yeah. But Dana, you notice it's tight here, isn't it? Yeah, you notice it, yeah? Okay, we'll get to that in a bit. Swear. Swear. Change your positions. Not scared. Boom. So now, you see, feeling looser now here, isn't it? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hold on to this limb, and my attention now is to rock the spine this way. I'm going to rock it this way, but I'm going to rock the spine this way from holding over here. Woo. Yeah? Okay, good. And also, I'm going to rock the spine this way, and what we're going to do now, we're going to help to untorsion this shoulder that's been over-torsion to the front. This dominant shoulder. Oh, it's beautiful breeze. And then woo, woo. How's that feel? Yes. And then look, there we go. Nice. Comfortable?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. And then now, if you notice, guys, the spine now is what we describe as in a more neutral state. It's much more neutral now. So now I'm going to start working on the shoulders. And it dive shoots the shoulders. It takes time. So Dan, I'm just going to remove I'm just going to do your bra strap, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to cover you here because we don't want any misunderstandings.
Yeah, cool.
Okay? Is it good? Yeah, there we go. So, we start really working into this area here now. I've repositioned myself, I've got myself comfortable. Jay's repositioned himself, so he's comfortable. Are you guys comfortable at home? I hope you are. Hope you like joining along.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, Diana's comfortable. And are you ASMR junkies comfortable? Are you guys ready to fall asleep? Let's whisper quietly. Yeah, I really hope I'm helping you guys at home to relax as well for all you ASMR junkies. That's it. Whoa. Rockabye baby on the treetop. There we go. Just holding on. Being very generous, very gentle. Yeah, right now it's this area that I'm working. I'm holding onto the traps, but my palm is here and I'm sliding it across here. Yeah. Just to release the nerves. There we go. How's that feel? Nice. Okay, let me put this back on. So I'm very happy now that Diana's back spine is uncomfortable. So what we're going to do now, we're going to introduce a stretch. We're going to help to open her thoracic area a bit further. Okay, so reposition herself. Just relax. Right, I'm going to hold on to your pelvis. Now I'm going to lift. And then I want you to you're going to take a gentle breath. I'm going to lift up your pelvis. And as you allow the breath to go, I really want you to visualize allowing this part of your body here just to sink. Imagine how when we lift up a cat, yeah?
Okay.
When you hold a cat, it goes, it's like jelly, okay? For you guys at home, you're going to practice this. You can't do this on the table unless you stand on the table. But on the floor, you can do this, yeah? Get yourself a nice squat, so you're very centered, yes? Or with the floor. Holding onto the pelvis, and then to lift her up, all I'm going to do is basically just come straight up. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to lift this. It's very bad for your posture, okay? Very bad. I'm going to lift like this. I'm going to lift from my legs, okay? So please, Dad, take a gentle breath in. Yeah, and then let go. That's it. I'm going to have a little shake. Have a little shake. Yeah? And then you notice now her sacrum is going to fall and it's going to be more square. You feel more square in your hips? Good. Yeah, and then, there we go. And you want to be here. Yes? You guys notice that? I've literally just kind of ironed her out. And then we're going to do the same thing now, Diana. I'm going to lift you up. And then you're going to do the same. Just be like a cat, okay? I'm going to hold on to here. Watch. Bring underneath. I've got my hands clasped together, so I've got a nice grip. You go either side. You go into a squat. Gentle breath in. Yes. Let go. Relax. That's it. Let go of your neck. Let go of your neck. Let go of your neck. Yeah. There we go. How's that feel, Diana?
Oh, nice.
Feels good. Yeah, so here I'm sat on Diana's sacrum. She feels comfortable, yes, Diana? I'm comfortable. Diana's comfortable, and that's it. You just keep breathing. So, Diana, can you notice now you're really acknowledging your lower lumbar, isn't it? Your lower back. Yes? And then with my, you see where my hands are? I'm holding to your pecs. That's it. Let go of your neck. Let go. That's it. Keep breathing. Let go of your arms. Yeah. That's it. Let go of your neck. That's it. And as you breathe in now, Diana, with your mouth closed. That's it. Breathe with your mouth. That's it. With your nostrils. And each time the breath goes, really allow your body to let go a bit further. Let it sink. Let it sink. Good. There we go. That's better. Let go of your head. Good. How did that feel? Oh. Right, so just then was able to reintroduce this natural S back into the back. I was sat on Diana's sacrum, so I was very comfortable as I did that. But likewise, we also was able to open up her diaphragm, this thoracic area here, and likewise, it was also allowed us to stretch the neck. Yeah, and you noticed in Diana that you was actually holding on to areas that you weren't aware. Yeah. Really just gonna get the whole spine a nice little jiggle. Nice little jiggle. There we go. There's a swear. Just remember to be very relaxed as you're doing it. Don't tense. And this beautiful union happens, on naked skin. Naked skin on skin. This beautiful union happens when you're relaxed. And you just gently, in a relaxing manner, just shake. And the tension is always just to help the spine. A little rock in here, a little shake. Dan, do you have more awareness stuff down here now? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the more awareness you have from your crown or from your neck, all the way down to here is obviously going to be good. When we are, if our mind is too busy working in a computer or whatever it is, you tend to get tight here. So what happens now? Your awareness stops here. You have awareness and it stops, and it continues down here. Yeah. So it got it stop there and it continue down here. And if it continues down here now, it means that somewhere here is tight. Does it make sense? Yeah. You overcompensate. Yeah, this side's more relaxed now. Very good. Okay, we're gonna do that stretch again. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right on Diana's, on the sacrum, just above her glutes here, this area here. Yeah. Woo. Is that comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah, very comfortable. You asked me, are you comfortable? Yeah, so I'm relaxed. I'm not gonna use too much energy here. I'm relaxed, and look, if I'm bouncing on you, how's that feel, Diana?
Yeah.
Yeah, does that feel nice?
Yeah.
It feels nice as well. Yeah, so this is like a bong, it's like a bounce as well. It's all like bouncing. So I'm bouncing on Diana's sacrum. So what we're gonna do, remember, we're gonna reach over and under. Placing the hands here. Yeah, we're placing the hands here. Without intention is to pull the shoulders back. But as you pull the shoulders back, you're gonna arch the back. The back's gonna arch. Yeah, and likewise the neck is gonna go whoop. The neck's gonna be like that. So literally you're gonna have them like this. Yeah. Yeah. And you assist this by asking to take a gentle breath in. Yeah, but let go. Let go. And you start pulling towards the end of the breath, and you can let go further than that, Diana. Let go of your arms. Let go of your arms. That's it. That's it. And you encourage them to let go. You remind them to let go. But also, look, just little shakes now. I'm just shaking. I'm rocking her spine. Look, I'm rocking her spine. I'm very comfortable. Diana comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're both comfortable. Yeah. And that's it. You just keep breathing, Diana. Let's breathe together. You at home, let's breathe together. Everyone, let's breathe. Close your eyes. That's it. A little smiling, Diana, if you can. A little smiling. And then just sighing. Sigh it through your nostrils. That's it. Good. Nice. And then let's bring it down now. How are you feeling? Ooh.
Cool.
Yes. Because this is an educational video, I'm keeping Diana awake. So we're gonna get some feedback from the recipient, so you guys at home can feel what's happening. But normally, the person would probably be falling asleep by now.
Almost.
Almost, yeah. Okay, so I'm happy now. What we're going to do now, we're going to flip Diana supine, looking up at the heavens, at this beautiful sky. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her some spinal decompression, which means we're going to stretch the spine like this. But along with this, stretching the spine like this, we're also going to incorporate more torsioning. Yes? And after this, we're going to start stretching the cervical. We're going to release her cranium, her atlas, which for ages her head's been like this. So we're going to release that, yeah? And hopefully it's going to make her feel much more nicer, more clearer in the head, in the mind. Okay, so please, Dana, please, could you turn, lie facing upwards for me? That's it.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. Facing the sky, facing the heavens.
Okay.
There we go. Good. Nice and flat. Right, let's prepare her landscape again. Flapping the arms. Yeah, so as I'm flapping the arms like this, Dana, can you feel like your arms are relaxed now, aren't they?
Like waves.
Like waves. Hear that? So it's like waves. My intention always is to like project kind of waves, you know, like just natural rhythms. Yeah, so if you're relaxed, if you keep hold on to your integrity, the energy that you're going to project is going to be of this energy, of this frequency. Right, there we go. Boop. Holding on to Diana's pelvis once again. Got myself in a nice squatting position. And I'll ask Diana to take a gentle breath in. And then release. And I'm gonna have a little shake. Now, what I'm doing is this, boop, boop. And as she was breathing out, I'm giving her a little shake. We're shaking the sacrum. Yeah, a little bouncing. Gentle breath again. Good, there we go. Yay. And this kind of thing is here, it's really hard to do on the table unless you can stand on the table, but on the floor it's beautiful. Right, I'm happy that's square now. Going to help to make the pelvis even more square. So Dana, at the moment, can you really visualize your toe?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you notice that? Look, it can waggle. Yeah? And this is essentially what you want to be able to do all the time. Your tail should be able to waggle all the time like this. Yeah? When you sit down for a long time, what happens is one side gets tight. So many of you at home, when you lie down like this, you find that you need to have one leg raised for it to feel like straight. But, yes, there we go, let's continue. Relax, 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 relax. There we go. So I'm going to introduce now some movements into Dana's hips. Just help her to. I remember down early on, I mentioned to you that this is tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jay, you can come around this way, let me show you something. So for most of us, this area of our body, this side here of the leg, is very tight. Yeah, and the reason why is we don't often use it. Yeah, so please, Dana, there we go, allow it to open, yeah? So this muscle gets very tight. But now you're noticing it's opening up now, yeah? It's relaxing. Yeah, it's relaxing. Yeah, but now we can introduce these movements here. So the hips are opening up. Boom. Boom. And then gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. Ooh. Gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. Introduce to this side. It's game, you know it. See, it's tight. Maybe you remind him that it's tight here. Just remind him, just let go. Hey. And you notice that you hold onto these areas subconsciously. You don't realize. Yeah, subconsciously. We all do this. But just about having someone just to remind you, look, every now the movement becomes much more easier, much more fluid. I've got my hands just over her pelvis, just above the hip here. There you go. Increasing. Just reintroducing these movements that are possible. Gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. Gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. Good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stretch down the spine. But from this position here, and watch how I'm going to do it. Oh, got a beautiful little bug here, guys. Move. Here you go. Go over there. I'll reach you. Not just yet, anyway. We'll scare down her later. No joke. Right. So I'm going to maybe from this position, Jay. So you got a tension of your sacrum, isn't it? Yeah. I want to just bounce up and down. Yes. Boom. Boom. Rocking it left and right. Yes. Remember, guys, always got awareness of the spine. You're moving, wherever you're holding onto the body, you want to move the spine from that part you're holding onto. Right? Gentle breath in. Release. 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 Boom. And I've lifted her up, and now I've got my knees right where her sacrum is. How's that feel, Diana?
Nice.
Really comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like a game changer, this position, like, seriously. And then now what I'm going to do now is just to further allow Diana to psychologically, subconsciously let go of her shoulders. It's just to hold on to either limbs and just rock them backwards and forwards. There you go, Diana. So let your head loose. There we go. She's zone up. When Jay, if you stand directly behind me, I want to show something as well. Right, as I'm rocking here, you see her head like, Diana's head is just like loose. Well, it's not too loose yet. I can still see that there's resistance. And here's a, right, so right now, the spine in my position, my perspective is relatively straight. You notice her cranium is pointing like, you know, in a different direction. Yeah, you notice that. So now I'm gonna help this. So then I'm gonna reach forward towards you. Yeah, gentle breath in. And let go. So now I'm pulling onto the back of Diana's neck and we're giving her spine a proper stretch, but from this position. How's that feel, Diana?
Nice.
Is that magic? Yeah, it's gentle. And then now, if you notice this, my hand is behind her cervical spine and neck. Yeah, I'm just like giving little bongs. There, remember, little bounces. Boom, boom, just bounces. Just little bounces. Yeah, just little bounces. And then you notice my elbows. My elbows are directly on Diana's, her chest, her ribs. And that feels nice, isn't it, Diana? Yeah?
Yeah, comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah? Just breathing gently. There we go. My forearms just pressed gently. Then I'm just gonna rock her neck backwards and forwards. Boom. Continue this bounce underneath the receptor points. We're just rocking. There we go. And now holding on to the traps. Yeah, just holding on to the traps. One hand on the ground. Other hand's on the trap. Yeah. And I'm listening to Dan's breath, and I'm just going with the flow of the breath. It's so important. Just holding on to traps. Remember, being very generous in the way that I'm holding on. Grabbing a nice chunk of this muscle, just give it a nice stretch. Good. On the other side. Grab traps on the other side, and it's key. Side feels like it needs a little rocking. Rock it. Rocking. Yeah. Gentle breath in. Release. Release. Good. Gentle breath in. Release. Gentle breath in. Good, release. Working with the cervical spine here, okay? Gentle breath in. Release. Right, still awareness of your tailbone? Yes?
Yeah.
Good. So I'm just holding underneath and now it's going to rock and rock. It's rocking. So you guys feel that you don't have enough strength to do this. What you do is you come a bit closer, you place your hands directly underneath your knees and just lift. I'm not using no energy. You know, I want it to be easy for me, you know. So how does it feel like this, Diana?
Yeah.
Yeah? You feel it's tight here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got my hands right on where her sacrum is. You guys have to take my word for it. Right here. That's it, just rock it. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. So for many of us, like from some of you, you'll find it painful down here. But if you do it correctly, just do it gently, it's very relieving. It feels nice.
It is.
Yeah, it feels really nice here. Yeah, you probably see, Jay, look, I've got my hands right here. Sacrum's right here, down here. And I'm just rocking, boop, boop, I'm just doing this down here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.